Do you use this powerful project management function inside your Microsoft Teams? If you are using Teams to collaborate with your people, then you must watch this. Now, right now, I'm in my Microsoft Teams. This is the web version. Now, you should get the same thing if you are using the apps as well. Right now, just go to one of these teams. This is on my demo team, and then you can have many tabs. If you do not know how to set this up using the Microsoft Planner, all you need to just go here, click this, and then I'll have this planner because I use it a lot. Or if you can just search for this, okay, planner, you will find this, and then you can click and install. So you click, then you can just follow the steps to install. I already have it right over here. If you do not know how to install this, go watch my other videos on Microsoft Planners. Okay. So once I have that, now I can create this using any names you want, right? You can just basically come over here, rename it, yeah, to any. Okay. So now today we're going to talk about project management. So when you manage your teams, right, in terms of the projects, so you can come in here and then there is 4 view of here. The grid is the most basic, like a list, right? So this is a list, basically something like your Microsoft Excel. Okay. So all you need is just like create tasks. You can just create tasks right over here. Let's say just do a task assigned to any of your team members, and then start date, due date. Okay, bucket. I'll explain this later on the second when we talk about the board view. Okay. So, and then the progress basically is in progress, completed, and so on. And then priority, and then you want to add any labels and so on. Okay. So basically, this is the first view, the grid view or the list view. Yeah. So you can start with this. Now, my favorite is the board view. Okay. The board view or the Kanban board. Now, in the Kanban board, you can set different boards or different bucket. Like for example, initiating, planning. This is according to the project management. Now, by the way, if you want to make this bigger, all right, and make this smaller, you can see here, you can just drag and drop, or you can just drag it to the left further, you just close the whole thing. Now you want it back here, you can just open it again. Yeah. So let me just close it. Okay. So you can have all the different bucket or different boards. Okay. So the beauty of this is that just now this is the task that I just create inside here. Okay, the task. So in the board here, so it goes to the first board first. So the board, it can be like the bucket can be the phases of your project management. So if I already start work on this and go into the planning phase, I can move this over, right? Then I can move this over. So you know for this task, all right, which phase it is right now. Yeah. Now all this is up to you to set it up. You can just create this. Okay, I can create and rename it. Simple one, you can just put like to do, okay, planning, what they call in progress, and so on. So if you have different, like for example, I use PDCA or DMAC, plan, do, check, act, phase. Then I can do plan, do, check, act. This is on the Kanban board. Now, within that, you can see here, I can click in, I can create a lot of other things, right? Like this is the bucket, okay? So I can create checklists as well, yeah? Checklist or subtasks, yeah? So whether you want to show it on the card, so each one is a card, right? If I untick this, here it will disappear, right? If I tick here, you can see all your checklists right over here. So if you have a specific checklist that you need to do for that particular task, is good to put in here. And then you can put attachment and comments. Now, because this is shared to all your team members, you can basically, all team members can come in here and put their comments, right? So something like, be careful, watch out for this when you want to do something like this. Then the person who take action, right? The assignee, they will know, they can come in and read all these things. So this is on the board view, yeah, which is the Kanban board view. So if you know about Agile project management, this is one of the key tools. Next is a calendar view, right? If you have all the tasks, you can see all in a calendar view. When is it going to happen? So you can have a monthly view or you can have a weekly view, right? So if you want to see what's happening or what are things that you need to do Now this week, then focus on the weekly view, right? Or change to monthly view. Then here at the same time, you can see all the tasks. Yeah. So there's a lot more tasks that has no due date yet. You can go in and put a due date and it will show inside the calendar. All right. And the final view is one of my favorite too, because the charts view is actually a dashboard. So it gives you a dashboard to see that what are the tasks that started, what is already late in progress, and so on. And you can see that which team members has already start work and so on. So you can see the performance of your team members. I hope this short video will give you a good view of the capability of managing your people, okay, or your project better, right, within inside your Microsoft Teams. Go try it out and let me know how it works out for you. If you have any question, do leave a comment right below. By the way, I'm Andrew, and if you like this type of content, do subscribe to our channel and turn on the notification bell so that every week when we publish new content, you'll be notified. And here's some other videos that we created earlier. I hope it will help you to grow your career. See you real soon in my next video.